Royal Enfield appears to be steadily pushing forward with the development of its next-generation middleweight platform. As another test mule of the upcoming Royal Enfield Continental GT 750 has recently been spotted on public roads in India. The latest spy shots reveal a machine that looks noticeably more stylish and vintage-inspired than the current Royal Enfield Continental GT 650, featuring a striking half-bullet, semi-turret fairing reminiscent of classic endurance racing bikes. For enthusiasts devoted to the pure café racer aesthetic, this retro racing influence may prove far more emotionally appealing than the hyper-electronic sophistication found in many modern sport motorcycles. At the heart of the upcoming model is the much-anticipated new 750 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, expected to deliver around 55 horsepower and roughly 65 newton-meters of torque. On paper, those numbers may not seem particularly dramatic in a market crowded with increasingly powerful middleweights. However, Royal Enfield's traditional tuning philosophy suggests the engine will prioritize strong low and mid-range torque rather than peak output, offering relaxed yet satisfying performance that suits twisty backroads and everyday urban riding. Visually, the prototype introduces one of the most distinctive design elements ever seen on a Continental GT, a semi-bullet-shaped front fairing that immediately evokes classic racing machinery. Complementing the fairing is a side-mounted license plate bracket, a detail often associated with track-inspired builds. Interestingly, this test bike bears a strong resemblance to the Royal Enfield GTR 750 concept that Royal Enfield showcased during the Motoverse 2025 gathering. While the production version must naturally include road-legal equipment such as headlights, taillights, and indicators, the overall silhouette still manages to retain a convincing racing attitude. Another intriguing detail is found in the instrument panel. Unlike earlier sightings that featured a modern TFT display, this particular test vehicle uses a classic dual-ring analog gauge layout. The setup includes a traditional pointer-style speedometer and tachometer, with a compact digital screen embedded below to show essential information such as fuel level and trip data. This design choice reinforces the retro atmosphere while keeping the interface simple and familiar. The return to analog gauges may also hint at a broader product strategy. Royal Enfield could potentially offer two versions of the motorcycle: a premium model equipped with a TFT instrument cluster and a more affordable variant featuring the classic dual-dial setup. Beyond aesthetics and instrumentation, practical upgrades are also expected. To cope with the slightly more powerful engine, the braking system has reportedly been improved with the addition of dual front discs paired with bi-brake calipers. This change directly addresses one of the common criticisms aimed at the current 650 platform: its relatively modest braking performance, suggesting that Royal Enfield is paying close attention to rider feedback as the displacement increases. Industry observers widely expect the Royal Enfield Continental GT 750 to make its official debut at the EICMA in late 2026, with global sales potentially beginning in early 2027. If Royal Enfield manages to maintain its traditionally competitive pricing while delivering a visually striking machine with improved hardware, the GT 750 could quickly become one of the most compelling retro-styled middleweights on the market.